Yeah, hello all, welcome back. So I hope you are all enjoying with the videos which I have posted till now. And if you are really interested and if you are really learning something with the videos, please like and share in the same way if possible. Please make the comments also with your interest. And if you need some more configurations or the customizations, please let me know by adding your comments in the comment section, and I'm doing all these things with a lot of pleasure. So I hope you can understand me and you can encourage me by adding your likes and comments. So now let me move to the next topic here,
Mm,
surcharges. So as we have
okay.
already covered the discounts in the previous session,
Mm,
so I have to cover some more things also related to the discounts, but which will be covered in the
mm,
upcoming sessions. In this
okay.
session, I will let you know the surcharges.
Mm,
Surcharge means it is the additional charge which we
mm,
charge to the customer, means which the business will charge to the customer additionally. So now
mm,
let me tell you what type of surcharges we can see. We can mainly see the
okay.
surcharges like freight,
Mm,
freight charge,
mm,
then insurance charge,
mm,
then the packing charge,
mm,
then the loading charges.
mm,
Okay, so these types of
okay.
surcharges we can see commonly.
Mm,
So
okay.
now I will let you know how can we create the condition types and access sequences for these all surcharge condition types. These are all the
Mm,
surcharges. See,
okay.
okay, what I have told you about the surcharges, these are the additional charge which the
And,
customer has to pay to the company.
mm,
Okay, so here the first one is
okay.
freight. Okay, in
Okay.
standard we use the condition
Mm,
type KF00 for the freight.
mm,
Okay,
okay.
but now we will create our own freight condition type and our own insurance condition type and our own
Mm,
packing and loading condition types. Okay, then we
mm,
will place them into
okay.
our pricing procedure. So now let
Mm,
me create the freight condition type. So what is the transaction?
okay.
To create the condition tables, we have to go through B/03
/03.
and we
Mm,
create the freight condition type with the
mm,
what is this field cat means with the fields of Incoterms part 1 and 2.
mm,
Okay, see here.
okay.
Now let me see Incoterms. Okay,
Okay.
and Incoterms part 2.
Mm,
Now let me generate the table for it.
mm,
And here ZSD 0.
mm.
So now the table 527 got created, right?
Yeah.
And now let me create one more table for insurance.
Mm,
Let me create it with, sorry, let me create it with material. Okay, sorry. Customer Incoterms and Incoterm 2. Okay.
mm,
Or else we can take a sales organization.
mm,
Sales organization and
mm,
Incoterm part 1 as well as Incoterm part 2. Okay. So now let
mm,
me generate the
mm,
table.
mm,
So this is what is the 528. The previous table is
mm.
527 and this is what is
87.
528. Okay.
Mm, mm,
So now let me create one more table only
mm.
with the material which I would like to use for packing.
Packing market.
Okay, packing as well as loading.
Yeah.
So now here let me go through the material here and let me generate a new table.
Mm,
So actually if we have the tables existing here for the same fields we can use the
mm.
tables. Okay, but here what we are doing is we are
Okay.
creating the new tables. So this is what is 529, right?
Mm.
So now let me go,
Yeah, fine.
yeah, let me go through the creation of the access sequences.
Mm.
So the transaction we used to create the access sequences is v slash 07,
07.
and here
Mm.
what is our first access sequence which we would like to use for
Surcharge
freight.
of right.
Of course these are all the surcharges.
Mm,
Okay, right.
mm.
So here what is the table we have to place here?
527.
527. So now let
Mm,
me select this and let me go through the accesses. Here we have to go through the new entries. What is the table?
27.
527.
Mm,
It consists of the fields Incoterm 1 and Incoterm 2. Right?
mm. Yeah.
So now let me select this and let me go through the fields again here and let me save it. Okay.
Mm,
So now the access sequence
okay.
for the freight got created. This one.
Mm,
And now let me
mm,
create one for insurance. MINS insurance. Okay.
mm,
So now sorry, let me go through the new entries here.
mm,
MINS. This is for
mm,
insurance. Oh, we have already created it. Let me go back
mm,
once. Let me go to the position. Here we can see it's there. Yeah, see MINS insurance already got created. So now let me take this one
mm,
and let me go through the accesses. Here no entries are there. So let me go through the new entries and place our table
mm,
here. 528 I think. Yeah, sales are
mm,
Incoterm 1 and Incoterm 2. So now let me
mm,
select this one and go through the fields here.
mm,
Now let me save it.
mm,
Okay. So now we have created two access sequences, right? MINS
yeah.
for the insurance and what is that? MF00 for the freight.
Mm,
Okay. So now let me see
okay.
MF00 is got created. See, this is what is the condition. Sorry, access sequence we have created for freight, and
Mm,
this is what is for. Okay. Now let me go through the new entries to create
mm,
two more access sequences. One is for packing, and the another one is for loading.
mm,
So MPAC is I would like to use for packing.
mm,
Okay, this is what is the packing condition. So let me select this one and let me go through the accesses. Here we have to go through the new entries, and the table is
mm.
529, I think, material.
9. Yeah, 9. Mm,
Then we have to select this one and we have to go through the fields. Now let me save it. So this is what also got saved. Okay,
mm,
so now let me go
mm,
through the new entries to create
mm,
one more access sequence. Is nothing but for loading. Okay,
mm,
it's for loading condition. So let me go through the accesses here and let me go through the new entries. Here we can use the same table. What is that? 529. Okay, because the table is consist of only the entry means only the field material, right? So we can use the tables in n number of access
mm,
sequences. Already this is what the table we have created, and we have used it for one more access sequence, which is nothing for packing, right? And here I would like to use the same table for the loading also. So
mm,
now let me select this one and let me go through the fields, and now let me save it. So with this we have created all the four access sequences related to the surcharges, right?
mm.
Now
Okay.
let me create the condition types. So for which we
Mm,
use the transaction v slash
mm,
06, and here let me go through kf00. See, this
mm,
is what is the standard freight condition type, right? So let me copy this one
mm,
and we make mf00, our freight condition type. And here the access sequence is also different, mf00.
mm.
Okay,
Okay.
so now let me save it.
Mm,
In the same way we have,
mm,
yeah, wait a while please.
mm,
Yeah, now let me create the other condition types also. Let me take this one and let me go
mm.
through the copy here. And what is that? MINS, right? This is what,
Minus.
yeah,
Okay.
this is what we would like to use for insurance.
Mm, okay.
MINS. See, this
Mm,
is what is got created. And see here, if you see the
mm,
condition category is F, right? F is used for freight. Okay.
mm.
So now what I would
Okay.
like to do is I would like to remove it because this is the insurance condition type.
Insurance.
So now I would
Mm,
like to remove it. Okay, and I would like to save it. I will let you know
mm.
what exactly the condition category is, what exactly the condition class is, all these controls. I will let you know all these controls in the separate session. But for now,
Mm,
you please create the condition type like how I am creating now.
mm.
Okay. See, this is what is for
Okay.
insurance,
Mm,
and let me select this one and let me create a new one here.
mm,
What is that? MPAC, right?
mm,
Packing. This is what is packing one. And here MPAC,
mm,
and for which also we have to remove this one. Already I have
mm,
removed it because I have taken it from the what is this? I have taken it as a reference of MINS, right? This one I have taken from insurance one. So now let me take this one and let me copy. So here we can create one more condition type, which is nothing but MLOD, which is for loading. MLOD. Okay. So with this, we have created the surcharge condition types. Okay. Now let me place them into the pricing procedure. V slash create, and here our pricing procedure is MR this one. Okay. So let me select this one and let me go through the control, and here see the discounts are till the step 80. So now I will add the surcharges from step 90. Okay. So from the so in the step 90 I will add MF00, and in the 100 step I will use what is that? MINS insurance 110, MPAC packing, the step number 120, MLOD loading. Okay, and the bifurcation step here in the step number 150. These are all surcharges. Okay. So now let me save it and let me go back here to see. See, these surcharges are getting calculated from 90 to 120, right? 120. So now 90 to 120. Okay. And see, the freight has to be get calculated on this freight. It has to be get calculated on the base price, right? Base price. So base price is at the step number 20. So now let me give step number 20. So the packing one also has to be get calculated on that one, and loading also has to be get calculated on base price. So now let me save it. Okay. Okay. So what we have to do now? We have to create the condition record. So now let me go through the transaction. VK11. Here, what are our condition types? First one is freight one, MF00, right? So what is the field we have given in the table, which we have assigned to the access sequence of MF00? Incoterms, right? Incoterm part 1 and Incoterm part 2. So here Incoterm part 1 is CAF and Incoterm part 2 is VJDA, for example, Vijayawada. Okay. So here the Incoterm is added, and what is the freight we would like to add to the customer? Here let me add 25 rupees. Okay. 25 rupees. So we have to maintain the currency also. It's nothing but INR, Indian rupees. So I have added the freight. Now let me go through the next condition type here, insurance, MINS. So for which we have used the sales organization, Incoterms and Incoterm part 2. So it's CAF. And here Incoterm part 2 is BJDA. So this is what? 20 rupees. Okay. Then packing, MAC. So here we have given the packing only for the materials, right? We have given material is only the field in the field, what is this access sequence. So now let me give the packing prices. For example, here for which 15 rupees, and for which also 15, and for this material also 15.
Mm,
So I have saved it
mm,
also.
mm,
Then what is the next one? Loading rate,
mm,
LOD. So here also we have to give based on the material, and this is what is
mm,
30, and for the
mm,
150 is also,
mm,
and for magazine 200 also 30 rupees.
mm,
Okay, now let me save it. Order. So now let me create the sales order. So now let me take one of our materials, vaccine 200. Okay. So
mm,
if we go inside this one and if you go through the conditions, see here you can able to find all the condition types: freight one, insurance, packing, and loading condition type, right?
mm.
And
Okay.
the base price is 200 here. That's what you can see in the base price, because see here it is showing 200. As if we go through our pricing procedure,
Mm, okay.
now I will let you know. See, if you go
Mm,
through the pricing procedure here, if you select it and if you go to the controls, see the base price, okay, which will be calculated
mm,
from the step 10 and to the step 10, okay, or you can put the step
okay.
19 also,
Mm,
okay. So here the base price is getting calculated from step 10 to step 19. So this is what is there in the
mm,
step 20, okay.
okay.
So that's why only this base price is 200 here.
Mm,
And see the next one is discounts. These are all the discount condition types. The discount
okay.
should be calculated on the base price here. So here the base price is there in the step number 20. So I have given
Mm,
from as 20 here for all of them,
mm, okay.
okay.
Mm,
And these two are the, what is this, these two are the header discount types. We have to process them manually. That's why only I have checked
mm,
the manual here. This is what is the
mm,
manual one. I have checked it here. While I have,
okay.
sorry, while I go through the pricing procedure, I will let you know all the fields here. At the time, I will let you know why we have to maintain manual for the header condition type.
Mm,
Okay, I will let you know the purpose of the manual here. But now, see
mm,
how the pricing procedure determine. Sorry, how the pricing procedure here is.
mm,
And see, this is what is the bifurcation step of discounts. So now the discounts will be calculated from here to here. So from 30 to 70. So from 30 to 70. So you can see here all the discounts. The discounts amount is 110, right? 20 plus 40, 60 plus 20, 80 plus 30. So 110. Are you clear?
clear.
Yeah, and see the next one is surcharges. Surcharges has to be get calculated from step number 80 to step number 120. This one to this one. Okay, so these are all the
Mm,
surcharges. Here the surcharge value is 180 because 50 plus 90, 50 plus 40, 90 plus 30, 120 plus 60, 180. So 180 is the surcharge amount.
mm,
Okay, so
okay.
200 minus the discounts 110 is equal to 90.
Mm,
90 plus 180 surcharges is equal to 270.
sure. Mm,
Okay, so I think you are clear with it.
clear.
Okay, then thank you. And now Kurun sir,